There's a band playing in the bandstand. I just played You Really Got Me, but I waited till it stopped because copyright's even stricter, I think. It was in the paper. Paul McCartney and a few others are campaigning to enforce even stronger the YouTube copyright balance. It's ridiculous. We're not exactly doing him out of sales when he's worth £1 billion. Lovely day for it, isn't it? I just had an ice cream from the Art Deco ice cream thingy. Had a walk round the bikes, had a chat with someone that also has a Hornet 900 in blue. Rather a one-sided chat. Do people not know how to make conversations these days, or is it me? Every time I say belly pan. Huh? Belly pan. Made by Skidmore, it's fiberglass. £115, but it's not colour matched. Huh? I said Ermax makes some radiator shrouds. They're £135, but they are colour matched. Metallic blue. And he's got another grunt. Change the battery as well for the homeward journey. Not all unfriendly, because I had a chat with a couple from the Accrington Bike Club, and I said he's chewy here, and he said his trike's broken down again. And I said, I thought you had a reserve trike. He said, well, that's broken down as well. So here we are again. Yeah, after that little interlude I went back and, very naughty, I've had a pint of Carlsberg. It's too tempting. I'll be alright with 1 pint, I think, and light enough to absorb it. Let's get a bit closer. I hate hangers uncomfortable on long journeys, or more comfortable, I wonder. Royal Star Tour Deluxe. Valkyrie, choose it of the slain. Oh, it's all in rune writing, that. Very interesting. Very spooky. Yes, I'll head down to the promenade, I think. Should I go to that shop? Oh, when I reset the battery, because I don't have my watch and I couldn't set the clock, so I'll just double check. Not that time matters on a ride out. What a lovely day for it. A lot of bikes have left though. I think they find sitting in the sun, they only get moving and create a draft. It's only 3:30. I put 2:50 when I change the time. Doesn't matter, does it? So I have to knock the camera off to change it, just realised. Not bothered. This is the right time on the dash. Right, where's my key? I just had a look in that pool, it's just as murky as ever. I think that's why it says no paddling. Oh, mobile is checking. Yeah, because there's pipe work, you know, them fountain things are connected to pipes, therefore it's a bit dodgy for paddling in. Trip hazards, etc. So if the promenade's not too congested, I'll have a run down it. I must have a look at the sea. Yeah, I'll try and sort of head north. Go down to the seafront, have a look at the sea, see if the tide's in. Oh, he's pale. Get some sun on you, man. I've got everything. Yep. I'll do another circle before I leave. I could just quite happily have sat there and had 10 pints of that Carlsberg. I'm getting a taste for lager again after all these years. Oh, a sabre. VF 750 sabre. Always liked them. I nearly got the 1100 VF 1100 SC sabre. Oh, that bloke with the Hornet were asking about the slash cuts at the back, and I said, oh, they're just stuck on with black silicone. $16.99 stainless steel ones off eBay. But I said there's blue ones as an option as well. I nearly got blue. I said, have you not seen my YouTube channel? No. Oh, so never mind. Some people aren't YouTube fans, aren't you? I don't know why. Better than television. VMAX, very nice. See ya. That's that girl I was chatting to. Well, there it is. Nice day for it, but like I said, they could organise it and get some proper either custom bikes or classic British here. Should I come up here again? A long walk just for a few pints of Carlsberg when I'm off for 2 weeks. One more week at work. Thank you, see ya. It's on your way out. Girl, you really got me going, you got me so I can't sleep at night. Girl, you really got me now, you got me so I can't sleep at night. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Right, we're behind me. I know where I'm going. This is the actual 583. You really got me going, you got me so I can't sleep at night. Our promenade. The Wainwright. So this would be a better road to come on. What's this opposite? There's no one-way restrictions. Green light. It's a bike on the bus helmet, go past. Another one that'd be nice. Residential area, look a bit grotty though, don't they? Melrose, Camelot, Kingscliff, Raffles. Oh, this is that road again, we're back at Coral Island, so it's all sort of in a similar area. Dim Sum Cafe. Oh, one way there. And I'll go right then. Kind of car is that? 97 SB, Aston Martin. Oh yeah, I'll come out near Winter Gardens up here. Is that restricted again? Got that down to the prom. This is the grotty back end of the Winter Gardens. I think you can turn left up here. Oh, looks like they tighten it up. Okay. There we're going on the car park, and this is restricted. It's all that commotion. It's a gang of brothers. That's why they turned down that little street. No right turn. Yeah, this is Corporation Street. This is where that sci-fi shop used to be, and it shut down. And is this that kinky clothes shop? No right turn again. So you have to go to the end, then turn right, then go all the way back up. I'll turn off, come out at Coral Island again. I'm back here, aren't I? Bloody dim sum. Coronation Street, not Corporation Street. I think this is what people complain about. These back streets are all a bit grotty. Promenade's not so bad, but lots of dodgy, scruffy looking shops on these back streets. Oh, the queues. Oh, there's lights. Nobody turning right. It's that joke shop. Half of it is decent jokes, half of it is dirty jokes. Wacky smell. Through the tower there. Are you bored yet? I'm gonna head north. Oh no, there is a cafe, but there's restricted bloody parking there. There used to be a special place for motorbikes, and then they painted over the bloody thing saying so. Alright. Well, that bus doesn't win, but we are in Blackpool. It's full of holiday makers. I should make allowances for them. There were a homeless lad when I went to that Velvet Coaster pub for the first time. A homeless lad stood right in the bloody, well, sat right in the bloody entrance. I gave him £1 on the way out. And then someone said, don't give him anything. A lot of them aren't genuine, but he looked sort of scruffy. That's that same bunch who are making all noise on that back street. Brothers from the Hood. They're here for that music festival thing. Something going on, isn't there? Oh, behind that, it is Aston Martin DB7 Vantage. Bloody hell, is it worth going down back this way, but down the promenade? I suppose the traffic is moving. I'll see what the situation is at that cafe. Because it is fairly quiet up there, if you can get a parking space. There's plenty of room in there, doesn't it? Aston Martin, what will that do? 180? Probably restricted to 155, so I could maybe just about keep up with it. And I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to call it Scotty's and get some more of that insulting rock for lads at work. Get some rock with insults on. Scooter park, good. Well, is my bike going to be alright here? If I'm just calling for rock, I don't need to take my helmet off. To the North Railway Station. So, 1890. You know. Hello, I'll have 3 lots of that, please. Thank you. Yeah, if you have one, please. Thank you very much. So. Thank you. So. Sorry about the delay, messing around with change. I just realised I spent my change getting that pine to Carlsberg, £4. Oh, that bar's open again, it was closed last time. I think when it's July everything opens up. Whereas when I came in May, it's classed as not really the season. Bit weird, because if the sun's shining, the shops should be open, shouldn't they? Now then, is that rock going to disappear? Will it all crack if I put it there? I think that's why the mods come here, for all that soul music. They're into all that, weren't they? The proper mods. You stood there a little bit. This is where I got Mandy's Royal Enfield patch, you know, Springfield Market. They also do Betty Boot stuff. Now then, this is that little road, chemist on the corner, a cafe, and that second Fat Man shop. Fat Man shop closed as usual. Parking space £2. I'm sure that were there last time, that bloody meat wagon. I could park on the pavement, nobody's gonna moan. Breakfast served all day. Oh, should I go down to St Anne's and have a meal on the pier again like last time? It was quite nice, because I had a baked Bulbury prawns. Oh yeah, it's in the sea. That lovely. Tides out. Not a cloud in the sky, could be Mallorca. Just imagine if I could have 2 weeks here. I think I'd spend a bloody fortune, mainly on beer. This is a cheap hotel, purely because I'm not sure if it's still owned by Butlins or not. It's £2 a pint for lager, and the accommodation is like £25 a night. So I got some insulting rocks for the lads at work. But you can't give it to the bosses. You see what it said, fat bastard and stuff like that. And dickhead. So I'll head down to St Anne's. There's parking, free parking on a Sunday. And if there's a big queue for meals, I'll just have another ice cream and go home. I'm not really craving for lots of food. I'm not a big eater anyway. Especially in summer, my appetite just disappears. He's a big lad, isn't he? I suppose I should check for people behind, motorists behind, before you let people cross. If it's not a zebra crossing, some people whinge, don't they? What's going on there? What is it? Can't read that little writing. Should be in big writing. Won't be anyone famous, will it? They're waiting to cross. Go on, you alright? Stood there a long time otherwise. You trying to get across, Albert? Maybe I'm being too polite. Imagine lying there begging for money. If you could get a job, you could get a B&B, pay B&B and get a job. These Blackpool summer season, yeah, and you always have a bloody dog with them, don't they? Ooh, fans come on. Don't want to zap past them when there's a horse on the horizon. I don't want to scare them. Well, I do have my new quiet exhaust now, don't I? So there we are, attempted to come to sunny Blackpool. If you have kids it's alright, but even if you're just middle-aged with no kids and like a drink and a good time, what's wrong with it? People keep moaning, don't they, saying it's a dump, or what do they mean exactly? Why is it a dump? It's tacky. Well, it's a working class resort, of course it's tacky. Well, what do you mean by tacky anyway? Just get a bag of 6 donuts, scoff them, 5 pints of beer, go for a curry, all before 2 PM, and then start again and have another curry for your evening meal, and start again with a beer at night. Oh, Star Trek's open again. It was closed when I came due to technical issues, it said. Bill Shatner ignored me on the Facebook page. On Twitter he was having an argument with some woman, it must have been him, and I mentioned the Blackpool exhibition. I said, have you not been invited to come? You could sit on the flight deck, pose for pictures with fans, and make lots of money. I think he charges about 50 quid for an autograph when he goes to the Comic Cons. And he ignored me. He'd rather argue with mental women on Twitter instead. I don't suppose he needs the money. He breeds horses in, I don't know, wherever he lives, I forgot where. Not Arizona, something, Iowa. He's actually Canadian, isn't he? He's a Canadian actor. Bloody hell, blisteringly hot Blackpool. Heated doggy cafe, what's all that about? Oh, traffic is moving then. See, if I came here on the train next week, or sorry, the week after, or the week after that, what would I do? Usual walk around, walk down the beach after having a burger, go to these pubs and have a couple of pints, have a look around a couple of shops. So, should I just stay at home and save me money? It'd be different if I had a girl to treat, be taking her on the pleasure beach. A lad at work said he paid 30, I said 39, he said yeah, it's £39 for a wristband now. I said, oh fine. And I said, well, to get the most value for it, you meant to go first thing in the morning and stay until it closes, and then oh, so I got fed up and left because I only went on about 5 rides. Queues were so long and it were hot, queuing up in heat. So I said to me girl, come on, let's go. I said, so you got 2 wristbands at cost of £80 bloody pound? He said, yeah. Use a crossing, Albert, crossing's there. Got kids as well, silly sod. Well, there's no horses, is there, so should I get past all these herbs tootling along. Ron, you alright? Gap here because he's turning. Are you fed up yet? I am. Clear road ahead, St Anne's, pier, baked blueberry prawns, cool drink. And head for home. Siren. Someone's been beaten up in a bar. Some noisy Soul Brothers, probably. Come to Blackpool in the sun. Diddly diddly diddly. Some are fat and some are thin, and they all eat kitty cats straight from a tin. Diddly did diddly diddly did. Diddly 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 did. Diddly did diddly did. Diddly diddly did. Oh, typical white van man. Right, this last time car's right at the back of me. What are they trying to do? Race to the next red light. It says 30 in speed cameras. Notice I pointed to it on purpose then. Like I said before, I think it should be 20. Little kids crossing the road to get to the beach. I'm glad there's more people on the beach. It's usually deserted. Don't believe all those stories about it being polluted with turds. They never did me any harm. Ooh, congested again. And horses on the horizon, so I can't really zap down the middle. Ooh, red light. Right, that's where I normally go, the Dutton's Arms. Traditional free ounce, I forgot what I had. I think I got lager. I mean, lager on a hot summer's day is the only thing to drink, innit? Nice cold lager. No use up in Guinness, even though it's called Guinness. And next to that Dutton Arms is that Brooks Collectibles. It's a museum. They have a toy museum upstairs with all action men and nostalgic games from the 50s and stuff. There's some Victorian arcade games as well, like them when you flick a ball bearing into a little slot. You see Brooks Collectibles inside that sports shop. Sort of interesting, but bit of a misery guts that runs it. He has some Denics, which are Spanish replica flintlocks, and I was trying to sell him some of my military stuff I still had a while ago, and he wasn't interested. I said, look great on your walls, just take one. Oh no, it's alright. Just one would have been alright for £30, a miserable sod. Leo Hepcat Harley, Gypsy Lavinia. Have your palm red. You're going on a long journey. You're going to meet a tall, dark, handsome stranger on a Hornet 900. Don't want this horrible van in front of me all the time. Let's get past. And the bus coming now. Oh God, how long has the camera been running now? Not seen any activity on the big one roller coaster yet. Is it too hot to run? Maybe the metal, oh yeah, there it is. I thought maybe the metal would be affected like the railway lines seem to be. That's where I was, up there, on that balcony, having a nice cool pint before I headed home. I got a tram back to the railway station. Too tired to walk back. No, he's coming here and walking for bloody miles, is he? You want to relax? Walking 2 miles down the beach and 2 miles back up. And when I got down here, the shop was closed. That's what I was going to do. I was going to go to that shop, wasn't I? No, sorry. I don't need, like I said, I don't need another high-vis. I've got enough at home. Not faffing about for nothing. Actually, the reason I was going to get another high-vis, I fitted that Honda keyring, which is now there, onto this to ease opening and closing it. But when the air caught the leather, it waggled it, so it pulled the bloody zip down. You're turning Albert. So I just removed the leather fob, put it on there with my keys, and now on this high-vis vest is just the little split ring, so it still works fine and it doesn't open with the wind. The building, believe it or not, another big hotel there. That demolished pub called the Star has been, what's going on? Diverted traffic. Oh, what's this, the police incident? Is it a silly bloody cycle race? Ooh. If it's not official, you can just shut off. Vacancies, Ocean Waves Hotel. With parking, cars left to owner's risk though. Course when I get up here, that's good, isn't it? With all these cars on the other side. Thank you. I do. Is there access to the motorway somewhere? Motorway access?
Yeah, you can't go through here, mate.
No, I mean down there. Is that closed off?
Go down there.
No, there's 3 coaches and it's blocked the road entirely. The coaches are trying to get up to prom.
Right, well, if you go down here,
Yeah.
this street here, and you see that white Waldorf sign there? The Waldorf.
Well, that road that turns that way.
Goes back onto there.
Yeah, well, that's where the coaches are. It's all jammed. What's going on? Is it some cycling event? Bloody hell. All that upheaval for push bikes. It's just jammed solid with 3 coaches. I'll go back up Promenade, I think, and go that way. That's best bet. Load of bollocks just for these sods. Oh, Waldorf, is that what he said? Yeah, it's a bike, not a bus. Oh, something going on is there for the cyclists. Cyclist my ass. Motorcyclist, yes. Bloody hell, I bet it's an hour since I left that do. I'll go to the pier and then knock it off. I might knock it off early, there's nothing to see down here I don't think. Still building a vast estate on the site of the old Pontins camp. I do. I'll have a look online when I get home and see what all this cycling nonsense is. It's like that a fire there, doesn't it? Holy man, holy man. The rock's still there. Turn-offs here, that bloody bumpy road. I bet that'll be a shocker. Millions of bloody cyclists. Get them knees up! Oh, that was a rarely heard cavalry charge. Must have pressed 2 buttons at once. If anyone stares at the camera too long, I give them a Tyson horn blast. What are you doing? Moving into that space. Yep. If you're going to do the same. Well, trying to avoid these dips. Look for this one. On these bare legs, very nice. Right. Yeah, that's busy. That car's just left. There should be a space somewhere. No. Marvellous. Other option, I mean, online with this pier is the where the bike meet is, so do they allow parking there when the bike meet isn't on? I think this has gone on for long enough and I'll knock the camera off. Thank you for watching. I'll let you know how I went on. I mean, the other option is go right down here, and I have to keep filming. Go right down here and go to that ice cream thing, have another ice cream just to put something in my belly. And there we are. Ice cream will do just to fill a corner if it's a big enough lump. Not too far off, is it? A mile or so. I wonder if that waterfall's flowing, or is it still turned off due to restricted water. That grotty old Victorian cast iron thing is still dripping. The grass is all turned yellow like straw. Torby Carvery. It's just parking, innit? Charging a bloody fortune for official parks. They're trying to squeeze into a space. You don't think it'd be a problem for a bike? Could have gone there, but I'm not having a sit down meal, sod it. A quick drink and ice cream, sat on the bench. That'll do me. Must be over an hour since I left the bike shop. What time is it? 3:30. Yes, ignore the clock, like I said, it's wrong. So how poor Show gone, I wonder? I think it'll still be going on this time. It's only 3:30. It's like sand, doesn't it? All the green grass has turned to straw. And as I keep saying, this one with the veranda, blue plaque, George Foreman's old house. Him and his wife lived for the last 10 years or so of their lives. Turned out nice again. Hey, isn't it lovely? With my little stick of Blackpool road, along the promenade I'd stroll. It gets a little sticky but I never complain. I like to have a nibble of it now and again. Diddle 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 diddle. My little stick of Blackpool road. You could be offended if you saw this rock I've got saying fat bastard and dickhead on it. Oh, that's disgusting. Eee. No then, I keep missing that little tiny ice cream. It's near the lake. Little ice cream booth. It's the next one, isn't it? That's the actual lake, and it's this corner here. That's that church up there where the end of the promenade is. Oh, look at that, space for a bike. I'm going to leave the